but because she's just been worried, she's like, maybe we should have waited. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mind That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Beauty and the Beast adventure. This is a Sims 4 fairy tale story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. It is 1 year later. Clearly, you can tell there has been a time jump. Belle and Takoda have some huge changes in their house. One of them is their new little baby girl named Reagan. Reagan is a sweetie pie and a little fussy pot, but she is so cute and she is so tired. Her mom is telling her, you need to go to sleep. Takoda is going downstairs to cook, but let me finish updating you on this family. What else is new? You may think Belle just had a baby. She's carrying a little extra baby weight, and that would be true, except Belle is pregnant again. She's in her first trimester, but these are back-to-back pregnancies because Belle has been of the mindset, well, if I'm going to have babies, let me get them out the way, and then I'll try to get back in the shape that I want to be in. So I'm going to have Belle sit down because she was trying to go get food, and I really wanted her to wait on Takoda. He definitely cooked some chicken for them to eat because Belle wanted some roasted chicken. He wants them to eat together. Our baby Reagan, Beast Tamer, is asleep. Belle and no longer Beauty, but Belle and Beast Tamer, you saw they got married. And yeah, they are happily expanding their family. Belle and hasn't been big on talking while she's eating lately because she's so hungry. So Takoda is on her like, should I talk to her? Because she's been not taking well to me talking to her while she's eating. She broke the ice first, so he's like, okay. And he's laughing because he's like, Belle, I didn't want to say anything to you till you ready to talk because, honey, you know how you been about this food. She is going to eat and collect the honey. Takoda is tired, so he is going to come upstairs and he's just going to come look at Reagan because she's very much still a newboo and he just can't believe how fortunate he is. Look, he's watching her and immediately he just starts chuckling because he's like, oh my gosh, she's here, she is in the world, and she's definitely been making a fuss. So he's gonna go to bed because he's super tired, and I think Belle was coming up to flirt or something. We got a ranch hand. She does do like some gardening things, but I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we should get a gardener too. I think that's just something that we may need to consider because sometimes the ranch hand does a decent job with the plants but could probably do a little better. Belle is going to fertilize these trees, and I don't think it'll take her long. We'll just fertilize all. Let's evolve all, which is just one plant in this case. Their garden has gotten pretty extensive, as you can see. Takoda has hired a maid already. They do really well cleaning up, but this is a big lot, and when Belle's business is open, it's a lot to keep up with. And so the ranch hand has helped a lot, but she does more talking to Takoda than working. So we definitely want to make sure that we've got this taken care of. Belle is going to go ahead and feed her crickets and feed her beetles, nurture them. We'll see what her energy looks like at that point. She's in her first trimester and feeling really good, actually, really good. You know how you feel good but overwhelmed? If that makes sense, that's where Belle is. I just think that she's very happy but tired too. While everyone else is sleeping, we are going to get in our goals for the episode. Also, our mini ghosts have been getting out. They don't leave the house, but they are getting out of the gate, even though I have locked the gate, all the gates, because we got 3 entrances to this big fence. Oh, we can evolve all of our plants that we fertilized. They're excellent quality now. Anyway, they've been getting out, but they don't leave the house. I did see one skipping down the sidewalk one time. I pick them up and put them back, and they just come back out. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I just hope they don't wander off. Our goals for the episode: Belle and Takoda are going to do an outing. They're going to go to a new rec center that is in town, or they're going to go to a rec center that is out of town, and they're just going to spend the day at the rec center. The baby is up and Belle is feeling sick. Make sure she gets this done, and maybe she needs to go lay down. The baby is up and how did the baby get out the crib? I do not know. What I'm going to do is have her grandpa come and talk to her. I've noticed that Mauricio has been doing better since Reagan was born. The baby is about 5 months. Mauricio, he's still having erratic spells, of course, but he's doing so much better. He's over here talking to the baby. You know what? We should get a changing table. What I was saying, what makes this outing so important is this will be Reagan's absolute first time leaving Pomeranian. And yes, she's never been away, not even too far from home. home. They live on this big lot. They've been really protective, trying to make sure she stays healthy. She gets exposed to quite a few people because her mom has this business, and she definitely has been back open since she had her. This will be their first time taking Reagan to another town. So Belle is nervous but excited. She still very much got that new mom energy. Takoda is always trying to be that voice of reason to calm Belle down. It's something she's just going to be nervous about. So let's see, how is little Reagan doing? She looks a lot like her grandpa, actually. We are following Belle. She was feeling sick again, but when she got to the restroom, she felt like, okay, well, I just need to use the restroom real quick. I think I'm okay. And then Takoda should be up soon. He wants to check on his baby girl, but things like, oh, I better try to get these things fixed up. She's still experiencing a lot of firsts. Reagan is, and they're experiencing that with her. I don't know why Takoda has this fear of being cheated on. It's probably because he still has his jealous trait. You know, Takoda changed a lot. He was working on himself, and he changed even more when he met Belle, and it's been positive, but he still has some of those traits that they sometimes have to talk about. It hasn't been a problem. They've had a pretty happy marriage. She's expanded a lot. Her business is making a lot of money. Takoda found his footing in continuing to create wooden sculptures and things like that and selling them on Plopsy. You see, they got $97,000. That's after we've done a couple of things and added some more. Belle is feeling so sick. Can you pick the baby up? We're gonna make sure little Reagan gets nice and chunk. Y'all see that Reagan is a fussy boost. Y'all see what I mean? Why are you fussing, baby? What is it? Your mama's trying to feed you. It is okay. I want to set her back carrier preference. In real life, I'd be like, put that baby down sometimes. She's all right, but no. Look at Mauricio. He's like, yeah. She's feeling very playful, Belle. She really has been exceedingly happy. Her and Takoda, to the point where I have to watch them so that they don't have any mishaps. They are so happy. Oh, that baby's booty stinks. Yeah, you gotta change her. I'm gonna have Belle change her since Takoda is still taking a bath. After she changes her, her dad will probably give her her very first bubble bath. She's had little wipe outs. You know, we've been doing sink wipe outs and just regular baths and a little bit of shallow water in the sink. But now he's gonna put her in the tub. So this is gonna be something to see. Baby, they all like, what is that smell? That's the baby, Takoda. Cause what? What is up with them? Oh my gosh, she is really gagging a lot, y'all. She's want to talk to Takoda about if she's been a good mom. She's been just worried about Reagan's development, not because something's wrong, but because she's just been worried. She's like, maybe we should have waited. Because Takoda kind of wanted to wait for the next baby, but at the end of the day, Belle's sole reason for wanting to do it back-to-back was pregnancy takes a toll on your body, and Belle wanted to just go ahead and get it over with a second time because she knew that she wanted more than one baby. In addition to that, she didn't want to start feeling normal again, then have to redo that. Takoda had to respect that because it's not like he's gonna have to carry the baby. So he really had to realize, okay, I've got to just go with this because I definitely want another baby, and I'm not gonna argue over the timing with Belle. We've got the money, our relationship is good, and with the two of them, and even her dad's been helping out, we can do what we need to do. He wanted to respect her wishes of what she wanted to do because he could see how having a baby could be tough, and he was there and he saw the toll it took, even though he didn't have to endure it, but he's been more than helpful. In this year, I'm gonna say it's been about 15 months. In this time frame, Takoda has been the most attentive husband, the sweetest husband, just absolutely amazing, and it's the kind of support that Belle deserves. And if you're a good woman, you deserve somebody that supports you and is there for you. If they help make a baby, be there, and he's done this. I'm trying to get him to really do tummy time with the baby. Okay, there we go. And she's doing tummy time, and he's absolutely gonna give her that first bubble bath, and he's just gonna put a little bubbles because honey Belle's been worried about that, but she let that go because she trusts Takoda 100%. I don't even know, Belle, can you even jog? I feel like she could jog. No, I think she's still in her first trimester. Yeah, she's definitely. So you won't be seeing a baby this episode, but I'm excited to be in this time jump and to get you acquainted with their new family. So we're just gonna have family gameplay today. And this is Saturday. This is absolutely the day they're going to the rec center. He is going to give her a bath for the day, and that's gonna wear her out. Takoda is checking the water, and he's like, oh my gosh, I think she's okay. He's like, let me wash her hair and make sure I get the soap off off of her. And she's like, yeah, it's looking like she's enjoying her first bubble bath. But this bath is going to wear her little booty out. He's going to put her to sleep in her crib. And then he is going to grab something to eat, make sure Belle's okay, and they're going to head out. I think it's about 6:45 a.m. sometime. The ideal goal would be to be at the rec center no later than 11. She is good to go. He is already going to put her in her crib. And honey, he was like, all right, that's good. She's all right. He's like, we got to start letting her do a little cry just because they keep rushing to grab her. She is going to be so spoiled, and they're going to need to have just a little freedom from her because if nothing else, they're going to have another baby, and they're definitely going to have to split time because they're going to have two babies. She won't even be a toddler. She'll definitely be older, of course, because Belle is still early on. But yeah, she won't even be a toddler yet, and the toddlers still need a lot. Belle is going to eat. Baby Crackle is in these streets, honey. Okay, are you letting them out, ranch hand? We got a new ranch hand. Did our ranch hand die? I definitely saw our other ranch hand. I do actually play my Sims for the time jump. I don't just use UITs to cheat their age. So yeah, the ranch hand was here when I last played. He's got to calm down. Calm down. She is milking the goats, and we're gonna put this milk in the refrigerator because I feel like we probably could use more milk. We've been making ice cream and things, and the milk lasts a lot of days. We're gonna keep our normal quality honey. I thought that one of our chickens would have laid a fruity egg because we gave one of them a fruity treat, but maybe we just need to keep waiting. Baby Takoda is waiting on his woman, so he's just gonna whisper to her, and then I'm gonna have her take a shower. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. so I think we got time for Belle to take a quick shower and take a nap. Dottie in the background playing dead down here. This is Dottie. Belle has really good relationships with her animals. Mauricio is supposed to go to the rec center with them. Mauricio may have to come later because he's really tired. He's still not getting the sleep that he should get at night. Belle is in that shower, so she is going to get her a quick nap. Takoda is going to take care of the diaper pail because he couldn't believe how smelly that thing was. How could such a cute baby produce that? Takoda was not prepared. Also, in the gap, Belle has been really working on her herbalism and apothecary skills. As a matter of fact, her last one's still sitting right here, y'all. Clear mind distillation. So I'm going to put this in her inventory. I really need to get a shelf to put all her herbalism and apothecary cures on because I'm just kind of tired of her carrying everything around. So I don't know, should I put that in their bedroom or no? Ranching. I didn't know our little plant died. Maybe I could put some shelves here. Let's see. What I got was a bookshelf, but I really want to see if it can fit some of these things on here. Oh yeah, it can. I can just start keeping this stuff up here. I keep the rest of her stuff in the apothecary table, and I see I need to empty out because I got a lot of emotion potions. So this bookshelf actually works out really well. She has been using her elixirs and things to help Sims. It's time to go, so we're going to head to the rec center. We're late. We'll be right back. We are at the recreation center in Chestnut Ridge. Takoda is talking to Belle about his fears and concerns, and she has been really reassuring. She is going to hand Reagan over to her dad because he can put her in the back carrier. It's a nice warm day in Chestnut Ridge. Let me show you this building while Belle runs to the restroom to change her clothes. This is a building that I built, and it is on the gallery. It's a U-shaped building. You got just some minimal things back here, but if you go down, you've got different rooms with different themes. So you got gaming rooms and electronic games, non-electronic painting areas, a music corner over here, handiness. You got a nice little kitchen. You've got a area where you can have a barista and get coffee. You got a child play area. Takoda is over here on Symbols, baby. Get over here and get this baby outside in Chestnut Ridge. Y'all running out. I think Belle would probably come and cook something. She's actually craving like pasta, so she's probably gonna get a group of friends together because she saw a couple of her friends here to cook some gnocchi. This is kind of outside of our normal place that we visit with Belle because we kind of visit stone buildings and things. Because like I said, Belle and Takoda are absolutely in present times, but they choose to live a simpler life. Takoda is going to put Reagan in the back carrier. He's ready to head inside. Belle, did you get your little cooking crew together? I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna have Belle head over. Where did Takoda go? Oh, he's gonna put her in this thing. And he's like, here, you can take your booty to sleep. She is tired. She's actually really sleepy. Hopefully they actually go do the cooking this time. Takoda is boxing. Our little bitty Reagan is asleep. So yeah, they're out here really to enjoy it. He's really enjoying his punching bag because it's not like he gets to use that all the time, but he's really big into fitness. Belle is more of a light jogger. Of course, she does lots of yoga, but she is gonna make some sandwiches, just like quick meal stuff, so that she can eat. She really just wanted to have some food ready. But if people smell Belle's cooking, honey, they're gonna eat the food up. So Takoda better get over here if he wants to plate, and Mauricio too, because honey, he is looking hungry as well. And he's actually found some scones somewhere. Where did he find scones at? I don't even know. Takoda is feeling really energized, and I think it's his perk he has, a second win. So he's getting revitalized from eating. All his knees are going up. It is an absolutely wonderful perk. She's definitely got to go to the restroom. Takoda, he's just doing everything. Now, y'all know that he's a really good violinist, but he does not play the guitar. But this is Belle's thing. But people are tipping him as bad as he sounds. He's like, I kind of hear the notes. It just sounds so different. Y'all, Belle back here drinking water out of this purse, knowing she's got to pee. So I'm going to send her to this corner to use the restroom before she has an accident. She better go now. Look, y'all, Reagan's still spitting out Z's, honey. She's like, yeah, my first outing has been great. Ain't seen nothing, y'all. Ain't seen a thing. Takoda has got a crowd, and I'm starting to wonder, is it the plan or the shirtlessness? I think I'm gonna have Belle come over and jam out for the group. Takoda is trying to clean up the rec center, honey. I thought we had a barista. It is a barista here. I'm gonna do a to-go drink. Let's do the barista's recommendation. He's going to get that. He was actually coming to hear Belle play. You may remember when Takoda was in the Beast costume, he always listened to Belle. One of his favorite things was listening to her play. So she's strumming away. Baby's woke. He's like, my baby girl is up. I'm gonna have him just grab her. Knox walking around here shirtless, honey. Which honestly, Takoda is shirtless too, but he was working out at least. Takoda, don't be thirst trapping, baby. Does she need a diaper change? Put her in the back carrier. You can't tell Belle about a good time, honey, because what is she gonna do? She's gonna play that guitar. Her man's coming to watch. I think it's safe to put Takoda back in clothes. Belle is like, yes. She is feeling great. So she's still going in this jam session, I think. This lady is back here playing piano, and Belle's like, that's nice. We jamming out. She doesn't need the backup, but honey, we've been making money this trip. Y'all, Mauricio on the couch over here sleeping in the background. Takoda is coming back, and he's like, oh man, Belle is still jamming out. Takoda is giving Belle a kiss, and it's a hot one. Takoda is going to find Mauricio so they can play cymbals. He knows that he really likes that. Belle is going to do some tummy time, and after that, she is going to introduce Reagan to Deer. That's one of her good friends, but they haven't met yet. Also, Belle hasn't seen her bestie Cecilia in a while. She hopes that she's doing well, but you know, true friends, you don't have to see each other all the time or even talk all the time. You'll have a connection as long as you are keeping in touch regularly. She sent her a couple texts and she texts back, so it seems like she's doing pretty good. This baby, she is such a little fussy thing. Let's see what her traits are. She's always been cautious, so being around people is a big thing. Oh, I think she inherited this utopian advocate from her mom. She doesn't like being held, but she doesn't like being put down either. It's shocking to me to find out she doesn't like being held. Because girl, what do you like? We're gonna feed her little booty, and after Belle feeds her, we're gonna absolutely come put her little butt on this play mat. Oh, Mauricio, he's over here playing cymbals, y'all. He doing real bad. He needs to pee and he needs to eat. I think I better stop him and Takoda from playing. Just let him come and eat some of this food Belle cooked. Belle is gonna put the baby here. Belle is gonna come over and play cymbals with Takoda because that's something he really enjoys, and maybe Mauricio can come join in. This little fussy baby's supposed to be going to sleep, but Mauricio is. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here eating. Reagan is all right, girl. You either sleeping or you playing. What you doing? She don't like to be held, but wants to be held all the time. Where they do that at? Now, if you remember on one of Takoda and Belle's earliest days, they play cymbals. Takoda was in a beast costume, of course. Belle hasn't seen him in that costume since the last time you saw them when he was joking with her. He asked her to elope. They went to the romance festival, and when they got there, he had that beast costume on. He's like, you want me to wear this to the wedding? And she was like, absolutely not. He's like, Belle, are you still getting mad when I beat you at games? And she's like, maybe. She's unapologetic. She's always got mad when he beats her. We got some more episodes left, and in those episodes, episodes, you will see time jumps. Now, the next episode, one thing that Takoda wants to do is something he hasn't had the chance to do is take Belle on the honeymoon that he feels like she deserved. And he really wants to do that for her. Belle knows about it because he's wanting her to be able to plan to pack what she wants to pack for the baby, that kind of thing, because she's been really focused on being the best mother that she can be. After you see the honeymoon, yeah, you're going to be having time jumps with them as we move forward. I want you to really see their life and get like a great picture of their lives together. Belle's store still hasn't hit level 5. We've been really striving for that 5th star. It's taking so long, y'all, so long. Y'all know she had this business before she left Hemford on Bagley. We'll get there, and it's no telling. There is about double the points behind the scenes. There's like double the points to get there. So you can look like you're close to the star like she is, and it takes a while. We definitely want to see that happen. Belle is working out. I don't want to disturb her workout, but she is hungry, and Takoda sees Belle, so he's gonna come and just kind of hype her up, tell her she can do it, and she's like, okay, because she hasn't been able to jog really. She's like, well, maybe I could do some strength training. Also, he's a little hungry at this point, so I'm gonna have him go to the restroom and eat. I think they both could probably paint together. Oh, she's feeling nauseous. The baby did finally go to sleep over here with her fussy self. Mauricio sleep on that couch, so she's gonna run on the treadmill and see how that goes. She's in her 2nd trimester. I'm just hoping this isn't like twins because it's looking a little big to me. No shade, but it's either twins or it's just because she's had back-to-back babies, and that is a thing. She could have popped earlier is what the term is, so we'll see. But I just noticed she was showing a lot in her 1st trimester. They had decided they don't want to know. They do not want to know, and this has been a trend with them. So what you didn't see was the 1st pregnancy. They got pregnant on the honeymoon. Belle told Takoda he was over the moon. They didn't want to know what the baby was, so we had no idea Reagan was a girl. I have her grandpa come and get her. Oh, what milestone are you getting? Oh, she's moving those little arms. Mauricio is gonna come over here. He's watching the milestone. Get over and get this baby. Come change this baby because I don't know. Is Reagan sensitive? No, she's cautious. Okay, I just didn't want her to get like any rashes. Mauricio's got her. He's gonna take to that changing table and change her little booty. Then we're gonna see if we can bounce her around a little. Belle is still on this treadmill. And I just gotta notice that her attraction changed. Still attracted to him. I think she was very attracted to him, so I don't know if it lowered or what. Anyway, let me get back over to Mauricio. Y'all, this has been our episode, and this is absolutely where we're gonna leave this episode. We have had our time in the sun. We've had our time in the sun today with the rec center. We've been inside of it. We didn't get to do the splash pad and things. Belle is gonna finish her workout and take a shower and stuff. Takoda is over here doing tummy time with Reagan. But yeah, this is it. I just wanted to spend a day with the family. I just wanted to kind of catch you up. I hope that you enjoyed catching up with Bellanita, formerly known as Beauty, and Takoda Beast Tamer. Seeing him outside of his beast costume has been a joy. Until next time, remember, keep swimming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.